Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Milara Falconsbane. I can see all of the crafting stations behind me, so I guess while I waffle at you, I'm going to very quickly empty a few things. We are in the Anniversary Jubilee, so Milara is doing her part to help us collect Jubilee gift boxes by doing the crafting quest. It's one of the easiest ways to do it, but we are actually needing to get on with our next Fighters Guild quest. So let's get this crafting done and then we'll head in and do the Fighters Guild quest. Where are we? Elden Root, I think. Ah, the Elden Root Fighters Guild, that's where we are. Where we left off last time even. Did I remember to deconstruct stuff? I don't think I did. That's okay. We know what to deconstruct. Not the stuff that we want to... don't look in there. You don't want to accidentally see something you want and then get yourself into trouble doing the cooking fire. I will deliver these afterwards, so I'm just going to get rid of the irritating black things on the screen, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. This is a daily quest with Abargarlas.
I don't think we've met, comrade. I handle all special contracts involving the world.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that up and I'll do that one off screen. That's one of those quests I'll do off screen and we'll get things through. I know, holy shards, it's so good. Now, I am looking for my next Fighters Guild quest. Where do I find it? This is the Fighters Guild in Elden. This is where we picked up the last quest, and I have a horrible feeling we are going to have to head to the next Fighters Guild in order to find it. So let's go. Let us go. We're not talking to Cadwell at the Harbourage. We have done our... Let me just grab that Golden Pursuits thing and unpin it. I know. Why don't we just pin and unpin? Maybe that'll unpin all of them. Endeavours for the day. We have things we need to do. 15 foes with weapon abilities, so not special abilities, just your weapons. And your weekly, we've done that already, alright. Does it tell me when it's going to reset? 10 hours and 40 minutes for the weekly, for the daily and the weekly, 1 day and 11 hours. There you go. Alright, well, let's go find our next Fighters Guild quest. I'm pretty sure we're not Mages Guild level 5. I think our Fighters Guild quest just found us. Let me check something. Mages Guild. Yeah, we need to get to level 5 in the Mages Guild before we can take our next thing. Rightio. Let's speak to Bera. She'll tell us where to go next.
Comrade, I must speak with you about an urgent matter.
What is it?
Seize All Colors requests you make your way to her as soon as possible. She said she hopes to make use of your prize. She said you'd understand what that meant.
Thank you. Where can I find her?
She and Aleph await you at the hall in Marbruk.
Marbruk.
Go well on your path.
What's the word around the guild?
Not much you don't already know. Every blade's been turned toward the Daedra. Heard a big crew took down an anchor somewhere in Cyrodiil last week. Messy business. Landed right on top of a skirmish between the Pact and the Dominion.
Ah, messy indeed. Marbruk. Let's go. Let's get to Marbruk. We need to find our own way shrine. I'll just make sure I've got no more. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a couple more of these to do. So I will very quickly make sure I've got space in my pack. Do any research. Pretty sure that was in my shield. Look at that. My 3rd shield trait. How cool. Alrighty. Now we're going to make some weapons. I know this is not my master crafter character, but I still like to get the crafting up on all of them. It just makes it easier when you're playing to not have to jump in and out of characters. So we will just very quickly make this one. I'm not going to ask why we're making that particular poison, but there we go. Break down any of these that we have that we're not going to use. Make the new one. We could just do it this way. Might be easier. Oops. Jewelry crafting. Break anything we've got. Dwemer Dark Signet. Looks pretty good. I know we broke it. I'm sorry. Making a necklace. So as you know, Milara is one of our lower level characters, but she definitely has a few things. Let's toddle over to the bank.
A moment, if you please.
No way, no moments for you.
We don't do loans. We're not.
We're going to drop any recipes we happen to be carrying in. Whoa. Alright, we're going to pull out any recipes that we can have. I just need to remember vending, ritual, sturdy, tarp. So this makes it awkward. Actually, what I can do. I don't know, there's no surveys in the bank. Let me just pull out something that's annoying. Oh, I need that. Alright, that should be enough to let me deposit what I want to in. Just. Rightio, that's fine. We can clear our backpack of that stuff later. Do we have any style patterns we want to put in? No. Master writs, no. Miscellaneous. Just that stuff that we can't get rid of for the minute. Alrighty. So I've put all of those recipes into the bank. They'll trickle down to Milara after they've gone through about 5 other characters. Right. Let's go. So we're heading for Marbruk, which means I should get the Prismatic core. That's the one we're doing. I know, she does one quest at a time. Dailies I am going to just do, regardless. We are trying to find where we need to go. So you'll see that right, so Marbruk Way Shrine in Greenshade. Down the column to Greenshade. You'll see we've got all of these things like your dig sites. These are from another character, and basically your antiquities, your scrying, and your digging up is fairly universal. Greenshade, and we wanted Marbruk Way Shrine. Clearly we've been in this area before. Now we need to go and find Seize All Colors. Okay, I do have that listed. Right, that's the way we want to go. Now you'll notice we hadn't unlocked anything in the general direction, so we're now going to have to run.
How good it is to see you!
Says the man who does not know me from a bar of soap. You know what? We are so close to our delivery point. We're going to deal with that right now. Alright, let's drop these off. So you'll notice with each one of these deliveries we're getting an Anniversary Jubilee gift box. For the first delivery of the day, you get one of the golden Anniversary Jubilee
Honor
gift
to you.
boxes.
Your
But,
delivery is welcome.
it does. You can only do that once across your account, and then it doesn't matter what else you use on your account. If you're doing quests or dailies on another character, you'll get these little purple Anniversary Jubilee gift boxes. So this is the 2025 Anniversary Jubilee. We're ignoring Admir, and now we're going to head back toward the door. All right, I'll look in the box. So go consumables, go containers, and this will actually line up our backpack somewhat. Oh, crafting motif, that's going to go in the bank because it's purple. If it was a gold one, I would learn it straight away because gold motifs are across your account. Everything else is character specific, and what we're doing is we're making sure I have one character that has everything while the others catch up. Alrighty, same goes with that recipe. Okay. It's nice actually. There's been a lovely amount of recipes in our Jubilee gift boxes. Where's the bank
Wood
again?
elves deep in the forest say there's a being called the Wilder King who shapes Valenwood.
Right.
Sounds like a load of superstition to me.
I will pull more of these. I know it means everything I did to get rid of all those little triangles is about to be wasted. That's fine. We're not looking for that. We're going the wrong way. Yeah. The Fighters Guild. Here we go. All right. Bookshelves. Let's go see Sees All Colours. So what happens with the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild quest is you gradually move across Tamriel in your zone to complete the quests.
I see the messenger found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The events of the past continue to stalk us.
What do you mean?
The visions, my friend. The Aelids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merric has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient forge. There, he's begun the work of crafting the weapon anew.
So we're going to join him?
In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abargarlas.
Abargarlas.
It was there the Aelids went, to stop the MortuumVivicus. Together we will understand the threat to the present in the events of the past.
I'm ready to go if you are.
Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin. That is meant as a compliment.
Can you remind me? You mentioned crystal?
Of course, you have much to concern yourself with. When last we spoke, we had explored the dwarven ruin of Mizenelt. We found an ancient crystalline tome, left behind by a squad of Aeliad soldiers fleeing undead abominations.
That's right. Why did you leave the ruin so quickly?
You have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients speaking of the MortuumVivicus, I knew the past might contain more clues to solve our present crisis. I wanted to begin my research immediately.
Can you tell me any more about the forge you mentioned?
We call it the Earth Forge. Merric found it on a contract a few years ago. The maintenance constructs had long since shut down. The ruin contains the most unique blacksmithing setup. Even the basest of metals sing in its embrace.
You mentioned enemies. What did you mean?
In Mizenelt, we saw visions of ancient soldiers, survivors of a strategic attack on a city of darkness. Abargarlas is that city, an ancient stronghold of Molag Bal. I expect we will learn much from those old stones.
Then let's go. Wow.
Comrade, you were the first...
Alright, Abargarlas, let's go. One solo instance dungeon. Alright, now remember we're looking for books with this character. Talk to the Guildmaster.
Welcome to the ruins of Abargarlas, comrade. Ancient home to a foul den of necromancers and Molag Bal worshippers.
What's the plan?
We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, at Abargarlas, that same group was calm and in control. Together we can see what they saw
All
and
right.
discover what they knew about the MortuumVivicus.
How can we do that?
After Mazenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterand was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon into battle. It is through his eyes you will see. And, in turn, I will see through your eyes.
What do you hope to learn here, Colors?
The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again.
Oh no.
It is my hope the courage of the long dead will save the living of today.
Then we'd better get started.
Hold still just a moment, comrade.
What? Oh, you're turning me into an ancient alien
It's up
warrior.
to you, Osterland. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenath and Kurano will hold the door from this side.
All right.
Velasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
Okay, explore Abargarlas. Okay, right. So I don't want to go out that door. Is what I was. Wait, I don't. No, I definitely don't want to go out that door. That's fine. Who knows where I might end up? Or when? Well, actually, we have a fair idea of when. Oh my gosh, that was a recipe. One staff, many staves, stepping through shadows. Bookshelf, rituals of the harmonious masters. Man, I hope that thing makes it back through the time travel. Urn is empty. Harmonious masters. I know. I'm already excited because we've got one. Oh, this is Caesar Colors running with me. I'm like, who's that person? Ah, sigh. It is a solo instance, so there wouldn't be. Okay, that's not a staircase. I saw them. Okay, no. Oh, whoops, and I'm not. Alright. I just have to remember, A, I don't have my bear or my companion. And B, I'm not playing a warden. I've just finished playing Tamrain, so I'm, yeah, just relearning what skills I can do with this character. My gosh.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the MortuumVivicus requires all of my concentration.
Alright, we'll do it the long way then. This could be a bad idea. Healing is your friend. Healing is your friend. Alright, where is my potion? That's so much better. Don't stand there. Ow! Look, stop it. This is going to take us a bit to get through if I don't pick my game up, isn't it? Oh, well, where am I getting? It all takes a bit to get through. What's over in this corner, apart from the skeleton? Oh, I understand. Weapon abilities. So, pretty much everything I'm using is class abilities on this character. I'll have to find a character that's actually using weapon abilities. Right. At least I think I understand what they're looking for. Oh, I'm getting peppered by... Rude monster.
By the
Master!
Oh no. Oh boy. Oops, that was not where I meant to put that. Ah, you put me into the hot stuff, you jerk. Okay, this one. This one. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay. I know. I say, this guy looks like a little bit... Well, it does say he's a prince. We found a boss. And he's all ours.
Fool! You cannot stop the MortuumVivicus! Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
Gotcha. Don't fail Abargarlas if you ever dare to be stupid enough to serve him. Wear gold, the wolf boy. Alright, I know. We probably should also avoid running through. Oh, hello. Ow! I know, sees all colours is like, you know, you and me, we're going to have to talk about you and more practice in the training room. Did we go down there? We did have a look down there. Rightio. What's in here? Straight down this way. Oh, a book. The Journal of Bernamo the Great. That did not increase my major skilled stuff.
That was Prince Malian, scion of evil King Anniversary. He must have been left behind to defend the Vivicus.
Well, he didn't do a good job of it, and then Abargarlas got mad at him. Don't burn the books, dear. We want to read those. Beautiful. And over here. Interview with a spider cultist. A bit like an interview with a vampire, I'm guessing. Possibly. I love how they put little Easter eggy bits in here. Okay, let me check my map. Right, it's a dead end, so yes, we definitely want to look at it. Whoa, there are two of them. I'm sorry, making me laugh so much. Let's have some grain solvent. We'll claim that. Let's increase our magicka because we keep running out. We'll commit those points. Confirm that. We're going to leave our class skills alone for just a minute. Mace etiquette.
A shrine to the Prince of Lies. My stomach turns just to see it. Let's move on.
Ah, yes. Wow. You know you can get those statues for your housing. I just don't know how. So, that'll be interesting to discover. We've done that. Let's go over this way. Woo! Skeletons! You don't want me to read their books? Man, you guys have got to share more. Oh, look. You know, this just seems to use my magic the least, right? I wish he'd stop squawking about it quite so much. My bad. Search the urn, found a lockpick. Not exciting. What's over here? Desk.
By the
Search
light.
desk.
That must be the MortuumVivicus.
It does look like it. Alright. Honey and yeast. I'm thinking mead. What about you? Ooh, that's a shiny bit of paper. Can I read that? No, it's just shiny because of the way the light's falling on it. Well, fair enough. Man, were these guys alchemists or were they brewers? Because sweet, look at this stuff. Here we go. Queen Palolo. Hi, I'm guessing you don't.
Your life for the master.
I'm pretty sure your master doesn't want to do that. Where'd you go?
Attack!
I'm going to need some healing and to get rid of that thing because it's driving me batty.
Means nothing. The master.
You know what I forgot to check?
Destroy. Wait! What? No, my lord! I served you faithfully!
Yeah, but Molag Bal doesn't reward faithful service if you fail. He's like that. You guys have got to choose better masters. Murder the one you've got. I mean, come on. I don't think we get to go through this a second time, so I'm just going to very quickly run like a mad chicken. Destroy the MortuumVivicus.
Whoa. You accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Cambriel.
Oh, that is so not good. Did you hear him?
This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus, and nothing.
What do you mean?
The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember the notes you took from Dosha's lair? The ones that spoke of the Vivicus?
Yes, why?
I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend. Even when I heard the words of Osterond, Endera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But, comrade, we just saw it. The Vivicus was never destroyed.
And what does that mean?
You saved Merric from a worm-called plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. The intact MortuumVivicus that Molag Bal has kept hidden all this time, safely tucked away in Cold Harbor.
Whoa, what do we do?
You must go to the Forge.
Okay.
Help Merric at-Aswala restore the prismatic weapon to its full potential.
Alright.
I will do what I can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. Comrade, I put my faith in you. You must tell the others. Warn them. Can I count on you?
Yes, Guildmaster, you can count on me.
I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade. You go with the weight of the guild on your shoulders.
That orb of light was the MortuumVivicus.
Just so, my friend. I believe it to be some kind of relic. A massive spell capable of holding and harnessing the souls of thousands upon thousands of dead. If it had been released, if it is released, the world as we know it will end.
Whose memories did I relive?
You saw through the eyes of Osterond, one of the valiant ancients that fought and died in Mizenalt to safeguard our future. According to what we saw, it was he who slew Queen Palolo and stopped the use of the MortuumVivicus.
I understand. Alright, so I guess we're returning to the Earth. Whoa, we're going to the Earth Forge now. Alright, we're still on the Prismatic core. Let's talk to Merric at
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade?
Eventful, Merric. I have much to tell you.
Truly. What happened? Were the ruins infested with undead?
Yes.
Stendarr's wrath would have served you in good stead.
Colors and I saw into the past. We saw one of the aliens try to destroy the MortuumVivicus.
Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend?
Moloch Baal withdrew the Vivicus to Cold Harbor before it could be destroyed.
Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. Aleph will await us here. Keep watch for any unfriendly faces. Come, follow me, and try to keep up.
Very well. Alright, let's follow Merric to the Earthforge. Try to keep up, you cheeky swint. Now who needs to try to keep up?
I helped to find this place years ago, Stendarr's will.
Right.
Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients.
I see.
In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic.
Keep going.
Welcome to the Earthforge. Quite a sight, is it not?
It is. It is indeed. Merric!
Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel the strength of Stendarr flowing through my arms. Are you prepared?
I'm ready. What do we need to do?
I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times must the fire be stoked to keep an even flame and flow.
How do I maintain the fire?
Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more.
Okay.
And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salts on the coals.
Whoa, what if I get the fire too hot?
The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. Are you ready to begin?
Sure, I'm ready.
This equipment is very old and very delicate. Stendarr willing, we must try to get it right the first time.
Right.
Here are the fire salts. Let's begin.
Okay.
Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Use the bellows to stoke the flame just a bit.
Bellows a bit, valve more. Fire salt's truly hot.
Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Stendarr's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core.
Whoa, don't walk into it, girl. It's a bit toasty for that.
Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one. Don't be shy now. This fire's barely smoldered. Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got.
Oh, all right.
These flames are starving. Feed them as much as you can. Let the fire loose. Use the bellows to stoke the flame just a bit.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to use the bellows.
Give us some more, but not too much.
Oops.
We are not quite there yet.
Okay, we did do a medium-sized fire. Oh, my goodness.
Just a moment and I'll prepare the core.
Okay. Now what?
Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. keep it coming. The heat's rising, but we're not there yet. More. Make this fire remind me of Sentinel Sands. Not quite there yet, comrade. We've got a ways to go. More heat. Make it hotter. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you... Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. That's
Better?
done it. Just a moment and I'll work on the core.
Okay.
We've done it. Very well done, comrade.
All right, Merric. Now what?
Excellent work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do.
Is it done? Have we reforged the core?
We are well on our way, I can feel it. We'll have to tinker with it
Whoa.
to see what... Stendar's grace, what's that noise?
Stuff just fell
Fools.
down.
Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes?
Over this way, you menaces.
The people of Abargarlas serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. That blasphemy must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
I know, my health bar is scarily low.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Merric.
Stendar shield us. The Earthforge overrun with undead.
Merric, he knows we have the crystal.
That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear
Yeah.
his voice?
Yes.
Made my blood run cold.
And mine.
That such an evil thing could be right here, in our midst.
How do you think they found us?
I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself. If the Prince of Lies is planning to use the Vivicus once again, the prismatic weapon is a threat to his plots.
Is the core finished?
No, not just yet. We came so close. Don't worry, though. I can complete the final steps on my own. This weapon will yet see the light of day, mark my words. The MortuumVivicus will yet be destroyed.
Does this mean the forge is in danger?
You have the right of it. I'll speak with the Provost Generals and post some guards. If undead can come boiling up out of the mountain at any time, there's no telling what might happen here.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Yes, we should be going. We must find Seize All Colors and inform her what has happened here. Lead on, comrade.
Right. And before I lead on too far, let's have a quick look over in these areas in case there's a book. Or, okay, I can't use these yet. This must, oh, this is the other forging area. So, this crafting area will let you also craft a set of stuff once we unlock it. So let's go and head towards where we need to be to unlock it. I know he's hauling, isn't he?
By Stendar! Are you all right, Aleph?
What happened in there? How did these worms find the forge?
I wonder.
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merric, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph, behind you!
Aleph, Merric, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons! Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Yafnir, wait! Who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting. Aleph has her suspicions.
Merric.
This is unbelievable. Stendar's horn. We all thought the Guildmaster died in his sleep.
Let's report in to seize all colors.
I'm sorry, comrade. I knew Yafnir a long time. You're right. We need to report in.
Yes.
So much has happened.
Lead on, my friend.
I think I'll let Aleph lead the way this time. Come.
All right. Whew. Seize all colors.
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? We have more need of it now than ever, my friend, as you well saw.
We began to forge the weapon, but much has happened.
What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face, or the scowl Merric bears.
The Earthforge was attacked by the dead of Abargarlas. More like Baal taunted us during the assault.
The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest.
Whoa, yeah.
We're all in murky water now, comrade, and the current grows swift.
There's more. After the attack, Yofnir appeared to us and told us he'd been murdered.
What? Yofnir? Murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The Council must be told straight away. There will have to be an investigation. Thank you for standing beside us on this of all dark days.
Not a problem. What now, Guildmaster?
Merric, Aleph, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals.
Okay.
We'll want to talk about the attack and this revelation about Guildmaster Iceblade. We'll contact you again when there's more to discuss. Until then, comrade.
Until then, Guildmaster. Well, with the Guildmaster on her way, and this quest complete, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode and exploring the Fighters Guild a little bit more, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.